centre of the course, coming with an electric finish. Do it again. He's coming at Rainbow Bridge. He's a born leader and he will do it again.
Race 6, first leg of the second jackpot. It's the Track and Ball Gaming MR78 handicap over 1,200 metres. A very competitive race, Warren, but I'm very strong on number 3, Kingston Rock. His course and distance form is outstanding. He's at 4 starts for a win in 3 seconds. He will be ridden this time by Apprentice Zuma, who claims 4. Now, Apprentice Zuma is fairly inexperienced. He's only had 1 win from 38 rides. But Kingston Rock is well drawn. For my money, he's an uncomplicated ride. He'll go to the front and they'll have to catch him. And I'm very strong with Kingston Rock.
Yes, speed he's not short of, Kingston Rock, and his last win was particularly encouraging. He showed good pace throughout and he won a good race. Zuma, yeah, Apprentice Mfanele Zuma is certainly going about his business the right way, and he'll be looking to get this horse into the winner's enclosure, no doubt. But strange, you say fairly big, and it's a 78 handicap. It's a competitive race, and you have to nail your colours to the mast.
I think 8-1 represents exciting value.
Yeah, absolutely, because this horse certainly has taken time to record its second win, but it just needs the confidence, and I think you're on the right one here, Graham.
Yeah, look, he's been beaten in photo finishes, short-head so many times. He's had so many seconds in his career, but he's game inconsistent. But of course, there is opposition. Number 10, Letaba, there was only a short-head between them if you go back to the 9th of February. I don't know what Letaba has to do for a draw. If you look at his history of draws and where he's drawn again today, he just has a wide draw. But perhaps it's not so much of a disadvantage for him because he does tend to run on very strongly from the back. Shane Humby has got some very interesting runners at Hollywood Bets Gravel on the poly track today. And then, of course, there's Transonic, there's Hey Boy, there's Anton Marcus's ride, number 1, Master to Be. Captain Eliodor has respect in the marketplace. So the race is quite deep. But certainly as far as the place accumulator is concerned, I have covered him in the jackpot and the pick 6, but certainly as far as the PA is concerned, I'm happy to row in with number 3, Kingston Rock. I think I'm going to get a very honest run for my money, and they're going to have to catch him.
Let's move on before we move on, my apologies, let's talk about Hey Boy, because he's by VAR. He gets Kyle Stradham, who's got interesting statistics.
Very exciting young rider.
Yes, absolutely. And although it's been a long time since Hey Boy's won, I think this is the kind of race where he could go close to winning.
Yeah, he's got a nice draw. He's my 3rd selection. I've gone 3 Kingston Rock, 10 Letaba, and 5 Hey Boy, and 6 Transonic for 4th. But Hey Boy's only had 3 runs on the poly track over this course and distance, and he's had a win and a 4th. So certainly based on that, he's got to have a chance. And Duncan's horses are now slowly starting to turn the corner. A winner again at Hollywood Bet Scottsville over the weekend. And Hey Boy has been very game, very consistent, without a win for a long time, but he's certainly been earning along the way. And he wouldn't be winning out of turn.
Just a little something as an aside before we close this race. Isn't it amazing? Whether you're a trainer, breeder, owner, jockey, you can go through a long drought and it just can turn. And when it turns, how wonderful that the winners just keep coming.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the way this industry works.